Students at prep school were sent back home because the building was still being painted. Grammar school could not reopen because the regular school building was still not ready, and their temporary plywood school at Andersville was being used by another school. Elsewhere, there were delays for a day or two, and even for an entire week. Official confusion now appears to be the norm. This could have been avoided with proper planning. This is not a time for unsubstantiated government statements about being ready. The Minister of Education should get his act together and show leadership and competence. Our children and teachers deserve better. Parents should look to the new school year with hope, happy that their children are finally returning to the classroom. They should not have to worry unnecessarily about the high cost of textbooks, shoes, and school uniforms, and the ever-increasing registration fees. Students preparing for CSEC and CAPE exams should only focus on what might be on their exam papers and not on how they would pay for their subjects. For those hoping to attend university, they need to know that there is an affordable way to do so, that they won't have to mortgage the family home and risk everyone's welfare to pay for their further education. Registration fees for secondary schools are too much. At a time when families are facing pressures across the board, we believe registration fees should be eliminated. Further, CSEC and CAPE subjects must be paid by the states. The state, parents, and students should not have to go begging friends and strangers for money to pay for their subjects. Having admitted all students to secondary school and encouraged them along the way, it makes good sense to complete the process by paying for their exams, their final exams for their subjects. For too many families, the joy of securing a place at university is dampened by the fear of expensive student loans. Our student loan rates are among the highest in the region. We have a plan to cut those rates in half to 4.5%. This misguided and hard-headed approach by the government has left schools without sufficient teachers to start the year. Over 200 teachers remain out of work. Yet, the government says there are not enough teachers and they must hire relief teachers. Why hire inexperienced people to act as teachers when there are over 200 experienced, competent teachers ready to return to work to teach our children? This makes no sense. The government's stubborn response has been to tell teachers they must reapply to get back their jobs. This is without any assurance of actually getting back their jobs and pensions and benefits. The teachers rightly see this as adding insult to injury. The solution is to reinstate the teachers now and welcome them back to the classroom.